The battle against climate change is one of the most pressing challenges humanity faces today, but innovation is offering new hope. As the effects of global warming become more visible, technological advancements are stepping in to provide solutions. Here are 7 revolutionary inventions that could reshape the planet's future and help mitigate the impacts of climate change. 1. Carbon capture and utilization, CCU. Technology. Carbon dioxide is one of the main drivers of climate change, and a major part of the solution lies in removing it from the atmosphere. Carbon capture and utilization, CCU technology, is designed to do just that. This technology works by extracting CO2 from industrial emissions or even directly from the air. One of the most promising innovations in this field is direct air capture, where large machines pull air through filters that absorb CO2. The captured carbon can then be stored underground or converted into useful products such as synthetic fuels or even building materials. Companies like Climeworks have already developed large-scale direct air capture plants in Iceland, helping to demonstrate the potential of CCU to reduce atmospheric CO2 and slow down climate change. This technology, while still in its early stages, could become a critical tool in the fight against global warming. 2. Solar paint. Turning surfaces into power sources. Solar power has long been a key player in the transition to renewable energy, but solar panels, while effective, still have limitations. Solar paint is an innovative new technology that aims to change this by turning almost any surface into a solar collector. This paint contains light-sensitive materials that can convert sunlight into electricity. The idea is simple but powerful. Instead of installing bulky solar panels on roofs, solar paint can be applied directly to walls, windows, and even vehicles. Researchers at institutions like the University of California have already developed prototypes of solar paint that could make energy production ubiquitous and seamless, opening up vast new opportunities for renewable energy generation. If scaled up, this technology could dramatically expand the reach of solar power, turning everyday structures into power-generating assets and reducing reliance on fossil fuels. 3. Vertical farming, a sustainable solution for growing food. As the global population grows, so does the demand for food. Traditional farming, however, is resource-intensive, requiring vast amounts of water, land, and energy. Vertical farming is an emerging solution that uses less space and fewer resources while increasing crop yields. In vertical farming, crops are grown in stacked layers, often within controlled environments like greenhouses or repurposed warehouses. By optimizing factors like light, temperature, and water usage, vertical farms can grow food using up to 90% less water than conventional farming methods. This technology can also significantly reduce the carbon footprint of food production by reducing the need for transportation and minimizing the use of pesticides. With urban areas rapidly expanding, vertical farming offers a way to grow food closer to where it's needed, reducing waste and ensuring a more sustainable food supply. 4. Biodegradable plastics, reducing plastic pollution. Plastic pollution is one of the most pressing environmental issues today. Conventional plastics take hundreds of years to decompose, often ending up in oceans and harming wildlife. Biodegradable plastics are a promising alternative, designed to break down more quickly and safely when exposed to environmental conditions. These plastics are typically made from renewable resources like cornstarch, seaweed, or algae, making them less harmful to the environment. Companies like Biome Bioplastics are already producing biodegradable plastic materials for packaging, reducing the need for petroleum-based plastics and cutting down on long-term waste. If adopted on a large scale, biodegradable plastics could help significantly reduce the amount of plastic waste that ends up in landfills and oceans, offering a cleaner, greener future for our planet. 5. Ocean-based carbon sequestration, harnessing the power of the seas. The oceans have long been one of the Earth's natural carbon sinks, absorbing large amounts of CO2 from the atmosphere. Researchers are now exploring ways to enhance this natural process through ocean-based carbon sequestration. One of the most exciting developments in this field is ocean fertilization, where specific nutrients are added to the ocean to stimulate the growth of phytoplankton. These microscopic plants absorb CO2 as they grow, and when they die, the carbon they've captured sinks to the ocean floor, where it can be stored for centuries. Another method involves cultivating seaweed, which naturally absorbs CO2 during its growth. Large-scale seaweed farms could potentially act as carbon sinks, helping to remove significant amounts of CO2 from the atmosphere. These ocean-based strategies offer a unique opportunity to combat climate change, leveraging the power of the seas to sequester carbon on a massive scale. 6. The green hydrogen revolution, clean energy for a carbon-free future. Hydrogen has long been considered a potential solution for clean energy, but it's the emergence of green hydrogen that could truly revolutionize energy production. Green hydrogen is produced through the electrolysis of water, powered by renewable energy sources like wind and solar. This process splits water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen, with the hydrogen used as a clean fuel. Unlike traditional hydrogen production methods, which rely on natural gas and release CO2, green hydrogen produces no emissions, making it a completely clean energy source. It can be used in a variety of applications, from powering vehicles and industrial processes to storing energy from renewable sources. If green hydrogen technology is scaled up and integrated into global energy infrastructure, it could play a crucial role in decarbonizing sectors that are hard to electrify, such as heavy industry and long-distance transport. 7. Smart grids, optimizing energy distribution and consumption. One of the biggest challenges in transitioning to renewable energy is managing supply and demand. Renewable sources like wind and solar are intermittent, meaning they don't always produce power when it's needed. Smart grids are intelligent electrical systems that use digital technology to monitor and manage energy distribution more efficiently. By connecting renewable energy sources to the grid, smart grids can automatically adjust the flow of electricity based on real-time demand, optimizing the use of available energy. In addition to balancing supply and demand, smart grids can help reduce energy waste, increase grid reliability, and enable more efficient use of renewable energy. This innovation could revolutionize how we generate, store, and consume energy, providing a flexible and resilient energy system that can support a carbon-free future. These 7 inventions represent just a fraction of the innovation happening around the world in the fight against climate change. While the challenges we face are immense, these technologies offer a glimpse of hope. With continued investment, research, and development, these breakthroughs could transform industries, reduce emissions, and pave the way for a more sustainable and resilient future. Time is of the essence, but with these advancements, there is reason to believe that we can change the course of our planet's future.